Hey, 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 it's the Pacific Northwest zombie movie lover here, Echo Zombie. And I'm here for the final installment of Return of the Living Dead week. But I'm going to be looking at the movie, the fifth Return of the Living Dead movie, Return of the Living Dead Rave to the Grave. This isn't so much as a review as me discussing my thoughts about the movie and why I have such an utter hatred for this movie. Now, this and the previous movie, Necropolis, was shot, I believe, back to back, and both released in October of 2005, I believe on the same day. Supposed to be like a direct sequel with the survivors from the previous movie returning, plus the uncle of the pansy boy from the previous movie coming back. Actually, he's only in at the beginning where he's trying to sell the final container of Troxin. Actually, I forgot to say this when I reviewed Necropolis. Instead of calling it Troxin 245, they call it Troxin 5. But anyways, he's trying to sell it to some people who end up being government agents. He ends up getting infected and killed. Of course, once again, these zombies are pansies. It doesn't really take much to kill them. Now, the nephew, the pansy boy. Oh, God. He's now in college. Now, this guy has some very traumatic stuff happen to him. So let's look at the previous movie. Dealt with a zombie outbreak that unalived multiple of his friends. Two of his friends became zombies. One of them unalived his kid brother, discovered his evil uncle had turned his parents into zombie super soldiers, one of whom unalived the girl Pansy Boy liked. Yet when we open up, when we first see the movie, it's like nothing happened. He's just laughing, having a grand old time. Motherfucker, you had a shitload of traumatic stuff happen to you. You should really fucking be feeling the effects. Sorry, it's cold here. Monster Java. Anyways, he's got a new girl he's eyeing. And he only seems to really still talk to one of the other survivors. The one girl, he's kind of like, eh. Anyways, he gets word about his uncle dying. And he's sad. Now again, the uncle's probably the last surviving family member he has. So maybe he's upset about that. But still, the uncle was an evil douche who basically turned his parents into zombie super soldiers and was keeping zombies, and basically everything the uncle was doing led to a zombie outbreak and led to the guy's, Pansy Boy's kid brother dying. There's really no mention of the kid brother. Anyways, they find that the uncle had a hidden room in the attic, which he says, I've lived here for 18 years, I've never seen this attic. And he goes, I don't know what my uncle was doing in here. I think everything that happened in the previous movie should give you an idea. Your uncle was probably doing something evil in this hidden lab. They find a Trioxin 5 barrel, which they go to see, what is this? What is this doing? And they realize, well, shit, this could be used to make a narcotic, which we can give to people and they can have a hell of a trip. Unfortunately, it also turns people into zombies. Depending on what is it, how much you take, your age, your size, your weight, all this shit, that's how fast you're going to become to a zombie. And even if you take one little pill, you're going to become a zombie. So his one friend, one of the survivors, the one female survivor from the previous one, she gets scratched and she turns into a zombie. Being bitten turns you into a zombie. Could turn you into a zombie. Isn't that? No, I don't think any of the characters. Right. Maybe, you got bit, you can turn into a zombie, but being scratched? I don't recall that one in the movies. But she turns into a zombie, goes down on her boyfriend. He's like, oh, this is the best head ever. And then, basically, she just basically went from giving him the head to biting his little head off. And when they see the two of them, her boyfriend and her, instead of going putting two and two together, instead of going, oh my god, it's zombies, the zombies are back, they go, what the hell is going on? What's that? Who's that? Oh, you know what zombies look like. You've fucking fought them. They killed some of your friends. They killed your brother. You know what they look like. You should be able to tell those two people attacking that guy, oh, zombies. Oh my god. And then the zombie mice. The zombies are walking around all over the campus, slowly turning into people. And the brother of the girl he likes, he's all into selling this narcotic that can turn people into zombies. And people are told to only take one pill. Of course, taking a whole bunch at a time. And at this rave, boom, there's a big zombie outbreak. The government agents show up, and then they gotta drop a nuke on them to stop them. This is, without a doubt, the worst of the zombie movies. The facial stuff, kind of... I didn't mention this in Necropolis. When you see the parents has the robotic super soldiers, they look like Borg. The zombies, with the faces all fucked up, they look like the vampires almost from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Just a step or two away from looking exactly like that. When it aired on Sci-Fi, and that was a censored one, which means basically you don't see any titties, which you do see here. Like the one guy, he's tripping and he sees a titty girl who's done up as a devil girl, and then they disappears and there's a zombie who kills him. Well, there's two zombies who sat there and kill him. I really hate this movie. I really, really do. And it's kind of easy to see with this one and the previous one, but particularly Rave, why we've gone 20 years without another installment. It's almost like these two movies, particularly Rave, killed the fucking franchise. Oh, God. I started to watch this and I was having flashbacks to why I hate this fucking movie. Now, this review is a little bit longer than I wanted. I think I got some... Yeah, I still have some peppermint twist Smirnoffs. I think I'm going to go drink that to try to erase the memory of this movie, which I've been carrying around for 20 years, this hatred. I'm going to go fucking drink it so it all goes away because I won't remember it. I'll fucking erase it from my mind. If you have seen this movie, tell me what you think about it. Do you hate it as much as I do? I mean, the original Carnival of Souls is a movie I hate with a passion. This one is right up there with it. So there's two movies I have an extreme hatred for. But anyways, I gotta go. I'm gonna go pop open my Smirnoff Peppermint Twist, and I'm gonna gulp it down. So I am the Pacific Northwest zombie movie lover, Echo Zombie. Stay warm, stay safe, and to the Lou. Fuck Rave to the grave, Lou.